think of ways to live lighter on the planet, and then suddenly you are living more lightly on the planet. The real ace up our sleeve here in Maine is we have gobs and gobs of natural wonders, natural land, beautiful landscapes.
Rivers, as many people have often said, are the lifeblood of Maine.
The earth is our mother. The rivers are her veins.
The transformation of the rivers in Maine really is remarkable. Through the work of really the people of the state of Maine with the help of the Natural Resources Council, the rivers are usable. And many of the rivers are, really an economic magnet for communities.
The unprecedented step of removing the Edwards Dam.
Maine's principal characteristic is a sensational and wonderful and deeply moving natural environment. It's our economic ace in the hole. It's what we have to compete.
Oh my goodness, I think the natural environment is absolutely 100% key to our business. What NRCM did for us is gave us a voice.
We were just a bunch of regular people who most of whom had never done anything like this before. And on the other side was a developer with an awful lot of money. And so it was nice for us to know that we had people like NRCM on our side.
I think there's a role for everyone, especially citizen lobbying in the legislature, which is tremendously powerful.
So NRCM again has stepped up to help lead a coalition to fund the Land for Maine's future program, not just for this year, but for a longer term.
I mean, the very fact that we don't have billboards in our state says a lot about what we value.
Marion Fuller Brown, bless her soul, was the forceful advocate in the Maine legislature for the regulation of billboards.
Angus, this is Marion. They're trying to do something bad to our law.
Well, Fraser, if down each of those peninsulas, we had some of those 8,000 billboards that were up at one time. You wouldn't think that was so beautiful.
If we don't do something about our dependency on fossil fuel, we're sunk.
Men and women on both sides of the aisle are going to agree that we have to have a national effort to combat global warming and greenhouse gas pollutants.
Mercury, greenhouse gases, flame retardants, toxic chemical policy. I mean, what we've done in Maine has had a national impact, and NRCM has been a huge part of that.
Maine is the way life should be, and we want to make sure our children and grandchildren are able to enjoy it.
With partnerships like Natural Resources Council, there has to be a very positive outlook on the protection of our earth, protection of our mother.
It's always a balance between economic development and preserving that quality of place. We still have a lot of work to do.
It's just good to feel part of a human effort to make the world a better place.